Alright, I think that's been enough time for that. So let me just get that all set up. Okay. Alright, I think that ought to do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Okay, good, I can hear the audio fine. I'm just going to mute that so I don't hear myself echoing. And let's move over to scene 2. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm just doing catch up here. Don't worry about that. Alright, that'll do it. Hello everybody and welcome to the live stream. Tonight we're playing Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. Have I mentioned how annoying it is to try and live stream these emulators? Because it's definitely a pain, my friends. It's definitely a pain. Anyways, I'm your host for this evening, LeafeonLive, and yeah, hope you guys will enjoy it. Now that the little intermission's out of the way, we can begin. So let me just get to the title screen here. For those who may recall me from my main channel, I tried to live stream this game a few years ago, but when I was using Google Hangouts. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. It's like you never live stream those games on the damn things, but that's a whole nother story. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing this game on an emulator because it's oddly enough easier than trying to use a stupid Roxy, I think. Jesus. For those who weren't there during the last live stream, basically I tried to live stream a bunch of games with my Roxio, and Roxio is garbage. I'm just going to flat out state that. Do not ever support it. And yeah, so I'm going to speed this up. Alright. Actually, it's a bunch... Actually, hang on. Let's, yeah, this time I'm gonna put the audio on. Hey, welcome to the chat, Susan. I forgot about that. I could explain. Hang on, I'm gonna take a listen to make sure the audio is coming in okay. Just, a moment. Okay, so the audio can be heard just fine. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, during this live stream, I'm going to be taking in questions. Don't be afraid to ask any, because I'm going to be here for a while. So basically, the events of what we're seeing right now is a recap of the first two Metroid games. I should probably lower the volume a little bit more. The one you're seeing right now, if this stupid thing will load this century. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, there we go. That was a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, we're starting things off pretty well. Just gonna lower that a bit because I don't want the sound to pierce through my ears while playing the game. That ought to do it. Alright. So like I was saying, basically this game is a recap of, or this is currently recapping the first two games. The scene you just saw was Metroid 2. Or for those who are strictly or for those who played the remake, Metroid 2 Samus Returns. Anyway. There are going to be some instances where I'm going to speed through the game and also save state, but that's because, well, reasons. Long story there. But, alright. So yeah, I'm going to skip the rest of this. Okay. Let's begin. Sarah Station. So basically, from the text recap, basically, the space colony is under attack. They returned one of the Metroids from the previous game. And there's the rundown. So let's begin. Okay. Here's jump. Alright, so it's basically about the same as normal. That's good, that's good. About the same as when I played it on the 3DS. Perfect, perfect. It's a little awkward playing on a controller because I've played this game 5 times on the 3DS. Yes, I am that depressed. Anyway, well, I look at it this way. We're about a week away from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and for anyone getting those games, write which one you're going to get in the chat. I'd love to hear it. Personally, I'm going to get Ultra Sun because I got the original Sun game. Okay, so I can do the moon jump there easily. That's good. Yes, yes, hello, cute little Metroid. There we go. And there's Ridley. Hey, Thano. Shit. Maybe there's a great idea, David. Don't run into the fire. There we go. Sounds a little bit crushed, but that's the problem with some of these emulators. Shit. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So, yeah, whichever version of the new games, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, in the comments, I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I'm getting Ultra Sun, but yeah, I'd like to hear what you guys are gonna get when the game comes out next week. Fuck. Yeah, okay, that's enough damage, so Ridley's gonna fly off. Pretty good graphics, though. Not sure what I'm getting, they both look cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes the text will display some random language. I will never understand that either, personally. Let's continue. Same one as you, sweetie. Oh, okay. Yeah, looks like there were a bunch of leaks released already, including a lot of the legendaries well, Ultra Beasts. I'm not going to say what they are, because I know not everyone wants to be spoiled, so, yeah. Like I said, guys, don't be afraid to ask any questions, because I'm going to be here for a while. Fucking Steam. There we go. Jump on there. Perfect. Probably my shittiest time at getting out of the space station. What starter will you be choosing? I'm probably going to stick with Rowlet for this one. Either that or I might go with Poplio, but I'll probably go with Rowlet. That's what I went with in the last game. And welcome back to Zebus. Yeah, I'm going to speed this up. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, triggers work fine. I'm gonna get Rowlet. Sweet. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second because this control is kind of awkward on my hands. So let's see if X is what I think it is. I'm gonna swap these commands because, yeah, I'm a little bit used to the 3DS version, and it's just a little bit easier for my thumb to get the commands, so I just moved them over a bit. Okay. Hopefully that'll be a little easier, and if it's not, then I can just fix it again. It's not much of a difference there. Okay. Alright. Let's... Yeah, okay. Let's just screw it. Okay. I'm a little bit of... Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna switch these back. I'm sorry. Okay, now they're back to normal. Let's try that again. There, more fruit. Kind of weird I got that mid-pause, but... There we go, the morph ball. Of course, I'm not gonna... There we go. Let's see. There we go. No, no. God freaking damn it, I'm sorry. I know, it's... Like... Sorry, I'm so used to the 3DS controls. Like... Ugh. I know, I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, part of the reason I love the Metroid series is basically because of its exploration and the items you get and all that jazz. It's just a lot of fun. This is in all honesty though, this is probably the best, one of the best to start with because, well, the first two suck. And yes, I'm also applying that to Samus Returns because the game is unnecessarily hard. Like, I legitimately got burned out during my second playthrough of it. There's another missile. I freaking love this sound effect. Really good stuff. But, yeah, yet again, don't be afraid to ask any questions. I'm going to be here for a while, so if you have any questions, don't be afraid to put them in the live chat. Unless the thing is glitching at the moment and I can't read them. This is awkward. Okay, right now I should be on the way up here. Perfect, I'm gonna speed this up. Okay. Yeah, it'll take some time for me to get used to these controls, but I'll... There we go. Oh. Fun little fact here, this is actually the original area from... this is actually the final area for the original Metroid, but of course it's in ruins because first game. Just a random bit of trivia there. Shit. But whatever. Okay, now for this guy. And there's our bombs, which will be useful for bomb jumping, which basically allows me to cheat in certain areas. Damn it! I thought I could use that exploit in the PAL version. Nope. Oh well. Time for boss fight. Okay, he's almost dead, he's almost dead. This is the Chozo boss, or it's actually named Chozo. Now he's running around with that ahead, and he's dead. You find another version of this later in Turian, which is another area of the game, but for now, this is basically the annoying little piss ant. Okay. Like I said, depending on how far I get tonight, I'll probably be able to show bomb jump in action. But until then, let's clear this area first. And there's our energy tank. Perfect. Let's see. So I can give a bit of an update on projects. Next week is the 3rd year anniversary live stream, so I'm going to be trying to get my group of friends together for that, and also showcase a little surprise. DPAS is... oh, right there. The next episode of DPAS is animated. I just need to get some time to record that, so that should be out sometime soon. Next week I'm going to be busy with both a combination of real-life stuff and also try to work on something for the Midnight News account. Okay, here we go. Now for another little trick here. Mock balls. Save state. Fuck. Please select state. My apologies. Oh my god, I almost had that! Shit! Okay. Save. Okay, basically... I'll explain the trick in a second. So basically... Basically, the trick of a mock ball is to run up to these doors. It's a very annoying process. Let me pause that. Basically, the process of a mock ball is to run up, jump, get into the morph ball state, but slightly before, a second right after you hit the ground, you'll retain the same speed, if not faster, than your present mode, and you can basically accomplish a lot of stuff earlier than you're supposed to. The problem is that it's incredibly annoying. Yes! That's basically a mock ball, what I just showed you guys. I thought A was jump. Whoops-a-daisies. This is a reserve tank. It'll give you extra health. I don't need that, however, so let's just get this missile expansion. Well, that wasn't too bad. It only took a couple attempts. Yep, there's my workout app, notifying me of stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to do a 60-minute workout tomorrow anyways. Alright, there we go, missile expansion. And if you do the mock ball correctly, you get access to an item you shouldn't be able to do until you beat a certain boss. But since I'm going to be beating a certain boss, or since I'm getting a certain item anyway, I don't need to fight the boss. That I'm going to be I'll explain in a minute. Basically, I don't need to worry about fighting a certain boss because... Fucking enemies. But basically, I don't need to worry about fighting a certain boss because the only thing you get out of fighting him is a certain missile, which I'll be getting in a moment. Since I get past this shit. Oh, wait, I can shoot diagonal. And there's the super missile. Basically, a much, well, obviously a better version of the missiles, and I can basically shoot one of these and it'll open those missile doors instead of having to worry about getting 5 of them. Speaking of missiles, however, you may have noticed there was a missile expansion. Now we got it. Alright, we're making pretty good progress so far. About 20 minutes into the game. Freaking infinite spawns. Anyway, so now that we got that, we don't have to waste time fighting a certain boss. That takes up a lot of time. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do a complete speedrun of this, but I can make some pretty decent progress. What are you looking forward to for the new Pokemon games? Personally... Okay, there we go. Honestly, I'm just hoping for that Rainbow Rocket thing is actually pretty good. They're hyping it up as something interesting, so... Yeah, I'm also hoping that they fix a bunch of the problems that the original game had. Maybe fix up some trials? Maybe? Fuck. I gotta get super missiles here. Basically, if I do this correctly... There we go. I'm gonna save state. But yeah, basically what I'm hoping for the most is that they just fix the original, make the game a lot better. There we go. So that ought to do it. Just gotta get there. Sometimes the bomb jumps can be a pain. But ultimately I'll find out if the game is any... If the game is any good when the game comes out next week. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to access that now that I think about it. Oh well. Missile expansion and charge beam up ahead. Well, at least I got a super missile for the door. But yeah, only time will tell. We got about 6 more days before the game's release, and hopefully things go pretty well. It's the last game for the... Or it's the last Pokemon game for the 3DS anyways. From what I've heard, we might not get any Alolan forms. I'm hoping that's a rumor, but... Yeah... Honestly, I'm not too pissed off about it because really all the Alolan versions was just a shitty variant because, I mean, sure, there were some differences, but the problem is, like, they only made a few of them, and another issue I had with it is the fact that... Gotta jump here. Another issue I had with it is that basically, well, they only did the first generation, and it's like... Look, I get that the first generations would put the franchise on the map, but the problem with that is, well, other generations are just as important. The fact they only stuck with the first one, gotta shoot these. The fact that they stuck with only the first one is just kind of insulting. It's because the fact of the matter is, every other generation was just as important. And yet, with these Alolan forms, it basically showed that, no, the only thing that mattered to them was Gen 1, which might explain why... Or, it's kind of the same thing with Mega Evolutions. A lot of the ones we got were Generation 1 Pokemon. Ignoring the fact that, while Generation 1 is popular, if it wasn't for the other generations, especially 6, the franchise probably wouldn't be where it is today. Or at least in terms of popularity. I'm not going to do this one. I know I can sequence break if I can get up there, but I'm not going to risk it. Just gotta... hate it when the thing randomly freezes like that. But that's kind of my point. My issue with them focusing strictly on Gen 1, while it is a popular gen, is that it basically admits that the other generations aren't important to them, and that's kind of stupid. Gen 2 was originally going to be the final game, allegedly, if those stories are to be believed. Generation 3, I do not believe the rumors that it was a reset, but whatever. Generation 4 brought the series back and was very popular, despite some complaints. Generation 5 was also a change in the formula. A lot of people seem to like that. Generation 6 made the series popular again, though part of that could have also been thanks to, well, could have been thanks to the anime and Pokemon Go being released around the time, if not Pokemon Go. Yet it's Generation 1 that got most of the attention, and that's kind of insulting. Alright, Spacer Beam. But yeah, hopefully Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will be good, and who knows, maybe the Switch version, or the Switch game we're getting next year, or in the next couple of years, might feature some new Alolans. We'll see what happens. Optimism. Yeah, I think I've said this already, but basically the emulator kind of crunches up some of the music because of processing and a lot of other factors that went into the emulator. It's not a perfect recreation of the sound font, but it's good enough. If you want a more faithful sound font, then look for the 3DS version or any other version of it. I think the SNES Classic is also an example. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save state because I'm gonna do a bit of sequence breaking here. Eventually. There we go. Oh wow, that only took one try. Yay! Once you're passing through walls. Oh well. Alright, 30 minutes in, we're taking care of the first boss. Not too bad. It's not the most amazing time, but whatever. Good enough. Hindsight, I should have gotten more super missiles, but there should be a farming area up ahead. These things again. At least now with the Spazer Beam, I can kill these things. Yeah. Shit. Get the fuck out of my way, you little crate. There we go. There. I got all the super missiles. Don't worry, David. Don't worry, David. There is an energy refill up ahead. There we go. And I just wasted a super missile to open that door. Fantastic. Kinda need these things. Okay, there we go. Many... Okay, we got 4 watching. That's good. Hey, Stalking Fan. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think I got everything for farming, at least. Actually, before I go fight Kraid, I'm gonna farm some enemies again. If I can... There we go. Just gonna farm this enemy for a bit till I get a super missile out of him. Okay, we're good. Now give me my super missile. Perfect. And now... Alright, time to fight the first boss of the game, Kraid. Save state. Have you played Sonic Forces? Not yet. Alright, here we go, here we go. Kraid time. This giant version of Kraid they would use many times in the remake. Fuck. Almost had it, almost had it. But from what I've heard, Sonic Forces isn't doing too well. Which, that's kind of sucks. It's also kind of depressing that the best game from Sonic this year was, well... the fan-made one. Shit! I almost had that! I almost had him with 4. How was your day today? I had a decent day. Didn't really do too much, aside from think of the, well, some stuff, but that's about it. Gotta reset. Okay. But yeah, I had a decent day. Susan asks, how did you think, or what do you think the new, how do you think the new Pokemon movie will be? I actually haven't seen the new movie yet, so I don't have much of an opinion of it. Of course, I'm gonna end up seeing it at some point. The film, or it's coming out on TV in a couple of weeks. So ultimately, I'll find out for myself what I think of it. Shit. The trick is I'm trying to get this guy, like, killed in one go. Because, like, there's this trick you can do for it. But I'm sure it's going to be fine, maybe. I've been trying to look for a version of it, even in Japanese. Haven't been able to do that. Okay, I'm going to try this again. And if it doesn't work, then screw it. I'm going to unscrew it. But yeah, I'll be reviewing the movie anyways, so only time will tell, but yeah. Oh, fuck, I almost had, sorry, damn it. I almost had that, So yeah, stick with the charge beam then, okay. I'm sorry. Alright, last time. This is the last time. If it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna call it quits on this. Yep. Oh, no, I wasted my missiles. Damn it. Okay. All I do know is that the next movie is going to be a Sun and Moon movie, so that should be interesting. I am shooting his hand instead of his mouth. What am I doing? Yeah, alright, screw it. I'm waiting for him to go up top. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna reload that. Worst movie based off a cartoon. Yes, anime does count as a cartoon, so if you want to say Evolution, you can. I wasn't even gonna say Evolution. Death Note. Death Note freaking sucked. I saw that movie about a week or so ago. It pissed me off. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for that. So yeah, Death Note. Just Death Note. God damn it. Oh, hey, Dusty. Screw it. Screw it, let the stupid little thing die, I don't care. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Alright, we got our first suit upgrade, the Various suit. Okay. Alright, not too bad. 36 minutes into the game, and we've already beaten the first boss. Shouldn't be too hard getting to the next area. I only need to get a couple of things there anyways. Alright, just die, you stupid piece of crap. Hate these little crate spawns. Alright, we're good. Yeah, funny thing about this area is that I would have originally had to wait until I got the, until I got another power-up before I could go here. But since I was able to successfully wall jump, that problem was averted, and now I can do it first. I never knew about Super Metroid. Yeah, actually came out the same year I was born. Or, yeah, 94? Yeah. Alright, right here is an energy tank. It's actually a pretty good game, and like I said earlier, Dusty, it's actually, I'd actually recommend this as one of the, as the first experience for Metroid, for the Metroid series, basically. Largely because of the fact that, well, the first Metroid sucked, and the second Metroid has shown its age. Even Samus Returns is kind of bullshit. This one is a good blend. It's a good blend of hard but rewarding. And lots of backtracking. Give me my missile. Okay. That was very interesting. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we're on to Norfair. Shoot a missile down here. Okay, there we go. Actually, I could probably get the power bombs now, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Because now we have another mock ball segment here. And I did it wrong. I bounced. That means I screwed that up. Okay. Thoughts on someone from Fox News saying Radiohead is a poor man's version of Coldplay. I thought Coldplay was a poor man's version of Coldplay. In all seriousness, I don't even know what to say about that. To be fair, I don't even listen to Radiohead, so... I got it! Yes! I wouldn't have been able to get to this area until after I got the speed booster, but thanks to the mock ball, I was able to do it successfully. Yes! Looking forward to the holidays? I'd say so. It's gonna be a little weird because of the strike, but yeah. These fucking things. Damn it. Oh boy. Yeah, the mockball section is probably... Actually, I lie, it's not the easiest. It's this little pain in the ass. Okay, there we go. Okay. And now we have the ice beam. Can you at least try it another way around? No, I was able to get it. It just... The problem with it is that it takes a while to get it right. That's the annoying thing about the bomb jump. That's why... Like, I originally, on my way to Kraid there from that, with the big head there, I originally used to do that with the bomb jump, but nowadays I was finally able to master it during my 3rd or 4th run. Finally able to successfully wall jump to that area. The problem, it's same thing here, like, it just takes a while to get to practice. I could have, but yes, I could have theoretically went down that route. I just didn't, the only reason I didn't was because I wanted to see if I could do it this time, and I was running out of patience for it anyway. So I probably would have taken the other way regardless. Alright, now let's get out of this area, and now I don't need to come back here. How many viewers we're at? 6. That's pretty good. So yeah, now I don't need to worry about coming back to that area. Alright, now if I remember correctly, this is the area I can also, well, cheat at. I'm not going to worry about this area for a while anyways. All I would have gotten here was the high jump boots, which I don't need right now. I can do this segment with bomb jumps. Problem is, I just need to wait for this to go off correctly. The annoying thing is just trying to time these things correctly. Okay. There we go. Nope. Almost had it. Yeah, like I said, the annoying thing about this technique is that it's annoying to set up. As you're seeing right now. And I think sometimes my lag kind of, or the lag kind of comes into effect. I don't know if there's actual lag in this version, but it kind of becomes a little bit apparent when I'm trying to bomb jump at points and it's not working, or as well as I want it to, or the bombs go off earlier than it should. It's just kind of annoying. Or maybe I'm just spamming the button a little too much. Oh, there we go. Nope. Almost got it, David. Almost got it. There we go. Okay. God, that's a pain. But I wouldn't have been able to conquer that area without the high jump boots normally. But I could here now. Just took a while. Okay, there we go. And now I got a super missile. Yay. Alright. Great thinking there, David. Self-deprecation does not help matters in the slightest. Long story short. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. this is the area where I can get the speed booster, but for now, I just want to focus on trying to... Aha! Normally I would have had a wall jump this area, but no, I got it the first chance. I don't know what to say. This stupid thing, I swear to God. Okay. Oh, Stocking Fan asks, thoughts on the live-action Dora the Explorer movie being produced by Michael Bay? Yeah, I saw this. That's, kind of, yeah, that's, disturbing. Please do not cast Megan Fox as Dora. That would be terrifying. Okay, now for this area. There's a missile expansion up ahead. I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what to say about the whole Dora the Explorer thing. I'm just dumbfounded, honestly. Alright, a super missile. Alright. Alright. I can't access that area for a bit, so let's go back down here. Alrighty. This is a farming area, so let's go here and get some shit back. Because I need some health pickups. Really? I guess all I got is a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Whatever. I would have thought that was a super missile stuff, but I guess not. Okay, we're all farmed up. That is a weird term. Anyway. Anyway, there is another case of wall jumping up ahead. And whether or not I can do... Great job there, David. And whether or not I can do it successfully will be determined shortly. Excuse me. Okay, I can't do anything with this area. Well, to be fair, it probably wouldn't be as dark as the Transformers movies. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Oh god, could you imagine a Michael Bay My Hero Academia series? Oh god. It's like Bakugo would be the main character and they would shove in like a bunch of, I don't know, freaking pop culture references. What am I doing? What's with the rumbling sound? What? This area is basically a volcano area, so it's probably just the eruption. And I'm talking about the game. God, if I lived in a fucking area with volcanoes, like, holy shit, that would be terrifying. Okay, here we go. Alright, the sequence break area is coming up just ahead. Maybe I should have went for the high jump boots, but that would be intelligence. There we go. But yeah, it's like, something tells me that would basically be what Michael Bay would have in mind for that, but then again, we live in an age where we're getting an Akira movie, live action. These are some really creative monsters. I don't think I've said that in this video. Oh, another missile expansion. Okay. Alright, now for the wall jump. Almost had it. There. Once you perfect the wall jump, it's a lot easier. And now I have 4 out of the 5 beams within the first 50 minutes of the game. Rip. But yeah, at least now I have an easier time with this. Alright, next upgrade I think I'll be getting is the grapple hook. Oh, I could have just went there instead. That's fuck my life. Okay. I won't be able to get the last beam until Meridia, which won't be for a while. For now, I don't need to worry about that. I just should be focusing on getting the boots. There we go. Way easier. Oh, wait, I already went up here. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. What else? Well, I guess with the whole My Hero Academia thing, I did find this abridged series where Bakugo is like the main protagonist in the second season or whatever because reasons. And no, it doesn't make any sense, but in that version, I think it's like Shigaraki, or Handman as I like to call him sometimes, basically got Deku, and Deku died. Yeah, I'm not kidding, they actually killed him off, but yeah, I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. They actually did it. It's gonna be interesting to see how they managed to do the Deku versus Shoto fight, because Deku's not there, but from what I've seen, they've already edited a bunch of the scenes to have Deku removed anyway. Alright, now we got the speed booster. Like I said earlier, if I wasn't trying to sequence break, I would have had to go back to that area where I got this ice beam, now that I have the speed booster. Luckily, I have the weapon now, so I don't need to worry about that. Saves me some precious time. The only reason I need the speed booster here is to get the to get the grapple beam, but yeah. Okay, we made it out. Actually, I'm gonna farm a bit. Give me my farming. What if there was a good live-action movie based off a bad anime? Then I'd be amazed. Well, I'm sure there is, like, one, but I don't know. Then again, I'd imagine the pitch would be pretty hard to do. Yeah, it was a pretty intense scene. It would be pretty hard to pitch that, though. It's like, yeah, you know that show that nobody liked? Yeah, let's make an anime adaptation based off of, or, sorry, live-action adaptation off that. Why would we fund that? Yeah, I just don't see the pitch for that going too well. I mean, that'd be great if they could, but then again, would they be able to figure out what went wrong with the series? Like, that's a good question. Okay, I can't really go anywhere else with the power bomb, so let's head back. Oops. And I don't need to come back to get the wave beam now, so... Actually, now that I have the wave beam, I can theoretically go and get the visor now. Let's pause right there. Yeah, let's go do that. Take a sip. Good thing about this is that this passes through walls. Probably one of my favorite upgrades. Of course, once plasma comes into play, then I can kill these stupid metal enemies. But, I mean, it's possible for them to do it. It just wouldn't be an easy one. There we go. Now, technically, I can already fight this enemy. In fact, let's get Crocomire taken care of. That's the name of the upcoming boss. I could go and get the high jump boots, but I'm lazy. God damn it, I almost had it. Okay. Come on, move your ass. Yeah, keep moving, asshole. Keep moving, you rejected for alligator design. Yeah, get him into the pit, get him into the pit, get him in. Come on. Just a little bit more. Yeah, get him in. Doesn't matter if I'm using a super missile here, he's gonna have to be moved back anyway. Come on, just a little bit further. Yeah, just a couple more feet, just a couple more. Got him! Well, there are so many awful movies based off good anime, why not try doing it the other way around? That's very true, that's very true. Also, this was an E-rated game, everybody. I just want you to think about that for a minute. This was okay in an E-rated game. Just process that for a moment. While you do that, I got a speed booster to do. And an energy tank that has my name on it. And that's 3 energy tanks. Of course, I'm gonna have to go through the goddamn water on this shit. Damn acid. I know it's lava, I know. Come on. There we go. What's E-rated again? Yeah, this game. This game was actually E-rated. As you're about to see, we're about to fight a skeleton. Give it a second. Come on, get over here. And he's dead. Actually, because I'm lazy. Perfect. Now we have our... Oh, right, I can't get that yet. But I can at least get the X-ray visor. What? Impossible. No, it's very much possible. This game is kind of cryptic that way. Alright, I think this is the right direction. This should be a missile expansion. Well, that happened. Yeah, that's pretty much. Alright. I still can't get over earlier. That's just crazy that I was able to basically freeze, or that I was basically able to freeze those 2 enemies. And yeah, what's next? The dead monster comes back? Well, a dead dragon, or a dragon long thought dead came back. Weirdly. Weird. Actually, yeah, keep that dead thing in mind, Thano, because there's a boss coming up shortly. Well, not right now, but in the next little while. Just keep that in your mind for when we get to it. Oh, no, I need the power bombs. Fuck. Damn it. I thought I didn't need it, but shit. That is embarrassing. Yeah, I can't clear this area without the power bombs. Whoops-a-daisies. I mean, I meant to do that. It was always my intention to forget the power bombs. Okay, there we go. Actually, what's in this area? Hang on. Just want to make sure of something. Yeah, oh, so nothing. Okay, okay. Yeah, I won't be able to get this shit anyway. Whatever, I'm gonna have to come back later anyways. Oh shit, almost. There we go. It's feasible to do this stuff, it's just a pain in the ass. There we go. I probably won't be able to get to that little thing. Gosh dang it. God damn it, Wave, you have 1 job. Yeah, pretty much. Well, at least I have the mastery of the wall jump. Actually, could I be able to do it? Hang on. I want to try something. Yes, I can. Am I losing health? Yes, I am. What the fuck? I guess I do lose health from that. Huh. Well, at least I could. Well, at least I could say I made a scene out of that. Fine. Huh? You were back where you start. Yeah, basically. Yeah, because I need to get the power bombs. Without those, I can't do anything about it. Oh wait, no, I don't think I'll be able to get to this area. No, I can't. Shit. Okay. Right, right. Usually by this point I have the power bombs. I don't have them right now, so... Right, okay. Let's go and do this. Still, though, we're making some pretty good time. Alright. Shit. Oh, I almost had that. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Alright, there we go. What are we at? 6 watching. Okay. Alright, well, I got a decent amount of stuff out of that. Oh, shit. I probably could have cleared that now that I think about it. Huh. Alright, now to showcase the speed booster. Or not. I guess the beam doesn't travel far enough. Alright. Well, I can't really do much. Oh, wait, no, I can. What if Michael Bay did a live-action Metroid movie? He would screw that up royally. Alright, 4th energy tank. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. It's an Aliens-inspired movie, but it's so easy to screw up. Like, adaptations of stuff, it's not even funny. I could have gotten that missile. Oh, well. Well, at least I got an early missile. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be able to get this until the high jump boots. Thank God for thank goodness for the mastery of, well, sort of mastery, wall jump. Alright. Now the high jump boots. Okay. Alright, I don't need to worry about the wall jump. Wouldn't it have been funny if I basically just found the wall jump, or the high jump boots, and I was like, nope, and then just wall jumped out of the room? That would have been a complete waste of time, now that I think about it. Okay, now we got basically all the power-ups I can get at the moment. So let's head back up. Because right now, the next area I need to go through, as soon as I kill these things, is, yeah, the power bombs. So I won't be able to get that for a bit. But at least I got most of the stuff I needed. It's only a certain selection. Question, have you played Jet Force Gemini? No, I haven't. Oddly enough, for my childhood, I was more of a PlayStation guy than an N64 guy. It's weird. But yeah. Marble roof. Yeah, most of my memories are from the PlayStation era. Okay, that was not my smartest decision there. I wish I learned to walk through that Gemini first. Oh, okay. Shit! Almost had it. That reminds me for a long time ago. Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I can go and get the power bombs. If I was good at the wall, if I was better at the wall jumps and patterns and crap, I would probably be able to, well, bypass this area and get the power bombs probably first. Maybe. I just need a basic crap. I'm trapping these plants. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Shoot this area. No, I would have needed the super missiles, but whatever. Okay. Shit! I got stuck in this frickin' thing again. Okay, there we go. And you try to play Jet Force Gemini. If I have the time, I might in the future. Okay. Missile. I would have thought I played it during the little N64 marathon, but I guess not. Shit. What if Bubsy was actually a good game? Sorry that I didn't get to your question sooner, Stocking Fan. I was just looking at the condition of my controller. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna need to get a new one. Anyway, what if Bubsy was actually a good game? If it was a good game, then it would probably perform better than Sonic nowadays. Especially given this, the whole thing with Sonic Forces. I could theoretically get another Power Bomb expansion, but I hardly use these items much anyways, and I'll be finding a buttload of them later anyways. Shit. Crap! Okay. I guess technically speaking I could go to Meridia right now, but I don't see a reason to. Yeah, I need to go back to Norfair to get this. Okay, yeah, right. I need to go back to Norfair so I can get my hands on the X-ray. Or, not the X-ray. The... Yeah. What if a dog pissed in your leg? I'd be pissed. Not too happy, basically. Okay, there we go. Alright, back down to Norfair. That didn't take too long. Oh yeah, right. That, what I just showcased is the Shine Spark. Alright, let's go through here. Oh wait, this is just the map. But yeah, keep the questions coming, guys, if you have any. Okay, now I remember what I was doing. Alright. I gotta head down here. Alright, speed booster time. But yeah, this is a Shine Spark. It basically allows you to dash through a bunch of crap. Okay. Wait, did I get through this area? No, I didn't. Okay. So I need to. What if a cat bit your leg? That would friggin' suck. Okay, now I can go get the friggin' grappling beam, grapple hook. Let's do it right this time. Okay, pop quiz. What gender did Samus have? It's female. Like that's an easy one. I already went through this area. Okay, now let's use this properly. This is how it's done. Perfect. And now we have the grapple beam. Grappling beam. No, I played through Metroid several times. Seriously, this power-up is so situational that it hurts me. Now that I think about it, do I really need this area? Whoops. My bad. What if a shark bit your leg off? That would friggin' suck! Like, really? Okay, there we go. I almost had it, almost had it. I could probably do this with just the wall, with just the regular jump, but I don't want to run that risk. Okay, there we go. Alright, do I need to get anything else in this area? No, I got everything I need. Okay. In that case, let's head back up to the area, to our regular... Oh, wait, no. There's a power-up up ahead. Just get that really quick. God damn it. Too far. You like kids? Not a big fan of kids. Shit! Almost had it. Deja vu. Yes. Okay, here we go. Power bomb. But yeah, Dusty, this is deja vu. The difference is that I actually have the item I needed to get to this part. Okay, there we go. Okay, now to head back to the area. Because I'm gonna need to traverse the water there. Shit. Sometimes I keep forgetting to use the shoulder buttons and it kind of automatically points in that direction because I'm so used to the controls that points. It's kind of crazy. Anyway. We're doing pretty good on time. That's good. How many boss battles left? There are 4 main boss battles in the game. We cleared the crate in probably pretty quickly, I'd say. The next one up is going to be a certain somebody. I can't spoil it. I'm 16. I'm a kid, technically. Oh, okay. I mean, like young kids, like babies, that kind of stuff. I'm not a big fan of those. Actually, no. Wouldn't 16s be preteens, teenagers? Never mind. I'm not going to argue this. Never mind. I'm not going to argue the semantics of that. Well, we're down by 2 boss battles. In terms of the main one, we have about 3 left, but the other ones won't take too long to find. Okay, let's head back up. In fact, we're my fucking stuttering. In fact, we're pretty much on the way to fight the second boss right now. It's just a matter of getting there. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, we're going to that underwater area next. Oh boy. What is it, Susan? Wait, what the heck? What's exactly going on right now? Like... Just... Oh, okay. Yeah, the next couple bosses are a little bit creepy. Plan to swim underwater, don't you? Sort of. We'll get to that when we get to it. Now, technically I already went to this area to get the power bombs, however, this next upcoming area is where the boss is. There's another part of it once I reach the next area of Criteria, which is the first area you land in. However, all that's really there is like a missile and useless crap. Maybe an energy tank, but it's not really required, and there's plenty of them available anyways. This is where I'd find another power bomb, but for now, here we go. Oh man, I wonder how hard it could be. Oh, we'll get to that. I'm gonna speed this up. There we go. Oh. Go to this area for freeze the stupid birdie. Okay, here we go. Well, at least I got the missile out of it. But I gotta get all the way back up here. Because while you're underwater, yeah, your movement is shit. Which makes sense, because, you know, suit. Thoughts on the Rick and Morty fan base? Not a fan of the Pickle Rick fan base. Yeah, I want to die after saying that. Anyway. The show's not too bad, but the fan base, yeah, it kind of sucks. The less said about the Szechuan sauce stuff, the better. That accent was terrible. Anyway. I'm trying to remember his name. RPG Monger, there we go. He actually did an episode on the Rick and Morty fanbase called under the Fandom File series. I'd recommend that if you guys want to know more about the shitty stuff that the Rick and Morty some of the bad members, I should say, of the fanbase have done. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Nope, forgot to shoot this area. Great. Come on. Anyways, this is the wrecked ship. And for those who played its remake, Zero Mission, you actually encountered a similar area like this in the game, which wasn't available in the original Metroid save state. What do you think was the worst fanbase ever? It's really hard to find one. Oh, here we go. Here's the boss fight. Soon as the goddamn thing loads. What? A literal phantom. Phantoon. Oh, I guess that happened. Oh well. That wasn't so hard. I'm literally just fighting it. The worst fanbase is pretty hard to determine because every time I see one of the worst, another one does shittier stuff. It's kind of hard to determine the absolute worst. Not yet. In my big mouth. Just about had it. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to super missiles for this last one. It should be enough to kill it. One of the third boss that I'm going to be fighting is actually a weirder technique to beat. Come on, get the frick over here. Damn it, I missed. Come on, get over here. Where'd he go? Did I get it? No, I didn't. Frick. Means he's going to be executing this technique. swear these bosses are so ugly because they're enemies. Do you think a hater base is just as bad as a fan base? Yes. And now I gotta fight this thing again. Fantoon is a pain in the dick. And yet they brought this thing back numerous times. Or a couple of times, I should say. Other M is one example, and I don't speak of Other M for reasons, but that's another story. Actually, now that I think about it, I missed that. Now that I think about it, there are Super Metroid hacks. Yeah, I'm switching out to regular missiles. Yeah, as you saw when I died there, do not use super missiles on this guy, because he'll use a bullshit attack, and it sucks. Can you fire the blue flame? No. I can destroy the blue flame temporarily. Shit. But I can't fire it myself, if that's what you meant. Missed that again, damn it. Now the annoying part, waiting for him to come out of the woodwork so I can fire on his ass. Did I get him? No, I did not. Okay. I got him. No, I did not. Shit. There we go. Did I get him? Why do I keep jinxing it? Ugh. Die already. God. Frick. I don't want to risk pumping him full of missiles and then have it backfire on me. Just die already, God! I missed. Fuck. There we go. Okay, now I'll answer some questions. In any games you've played, what boss do you think is the hardest? That's a good question, actually. I'd say the hardest one I fought in recent memory is probably Ridley from Samus Returns, and that's just because of, well, you gotta fight 4 phases of the guy, 3 to 4 phases, and it's a pain in the neck. It's not because it's really, really hard, it's just annoying to fight because it's more like a gauntlet in a sense. It's kind of hard to think of a really hard boss because whenever I think of the hardest, there's another one that quickly takes its place. Alright, now to get the power up of this area, which will allow me to access Meridia, the water area for those curious. Just gotta open that up. If I remember correctly, there's a power up here. Perfect. Super missile. Ugh. One thing that kind of annoys me about this game is that there's no super missile refill station, which is kind of stupid. You can only refill the regular missiles, which it's like, why? Then again, one of the annoying things about Samus Returns is that they keep the missile and health areas separate. One thing I loved in AM2R is that they basically kept them the same, is that when you go to those areas you can have your missiles and health restored, which is like, that's what it should have been in the first place. It's kind of stupid that they changed it, but whatever. Since you're getting Ultra Sun, will you get Ultra Moon as well in the future? I don't think so. Largely because I don't see much of a point in getting it. The legendaries will be available, and someone's going to put them on the legendaries on the freaking, what's what I'm looking for? Basically on the GTS anyways, so it's not like it's going to affect anything. And given how easy it is to track down the shinies, like, you can just put one up and then basically request whatever the hell you want. And I also have my save from the original game, so I can easily just transfer over the regular monsters, or my regular Pokemon anyways. Don't have any questions at the moment. It's all good. Welcome back, Stalking. Anyway, it's all good, sweetie. But yeah, I'm likely not going to get my hands on Ultra Moon. I just don't see much of a purpose in it. even if there's exclusive ones, they're going to be quickly available on the GTS anyways. And most of the Pokemon I can easily just transfer over from my Ultra Sun, or my Sun game. Okay, love you, sweetie. Love you too. Just post some questions there and stuff. Okay. Alright, time to get the power up here. I think I just opened a door. Because I forgot about the wave beam can do that. Whoops. Alright. Well, let's 2 out of 4 bosses beat. Pretty good, pretty good. Accomplished a good amount of the areas already, so that's good. We're making good progress. Up ahead is the gravity suit. Oh. Almost went into the spikes. There. Jozo statue. You excited about Christmas? Yes, I am, Stardust. Yes, I am, Dusty. I can't wait for Christmas. We get to open each other's gifts. Yep, it's pretty good. Any guilty pleasure games, movies, whatever. Is free a guilty pleasure? I guess it kind of is. In terms of guilty pleasure games, a few Sonic games I can think of. Can't really think of much about anime, though. I don't know. With that one. Okay. Alright, let me get the damn missiles expansion. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna get this missile expansion, then I can get the suit. Get down there. Wow, he just fell into the damn pit himself. I didn't even need to do anything. Whoa. What? Oh, the Chozo statue, yeah. Didn't see that one coming. Yeah. One thing I'm going to try and do this Christmas, however, is try to find that Miss Scrooge movie that I saw a long time ago on Family Channel, which, for those who don't know, it's basically, I guess, Disney Channel. Through lava and, well, lava and freaking water perfectly fine now. Which means I can move, or in other words, I can move normally. Thank freaking God. Now then, let's get back to... Actually, Meridia is next up. Oh, sorry for that. Give it a second. Yep, and we're making pretty good progress so far. Just gotta keep it up. We're 2 out of 3 bosses, or 2 out of 4 bosses down. The next one shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, it's a lot easier to maneuver in the water now that I have the gravity suit. Alright, we're back down here. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot about the George Takei allegations. It's kind of crazy. Hold that thought. Okay, really, Watch Mojo? Sorry, Watch Mojo just did a list called Top 5 YouTuber Diss Tracks or whatever. Is it YouTuber? Yes, YouTuber Diss Tracks. And I'm like, really? This is the thing? Time to kill these rejected Little Shop of Horror enemies. Friggin' spikes. Okay, there we go. Yay, moving freely in the water. Yep. Time to go under, Dusty. If I can get under there. Come on. What am I doing? Frozen in place. Stupid little enemies. Anyway. Oh, that feels so good after all that bullshit of landing in the water and being able to barely move. Much better. Alright, just gotta shoot these things. Alright, making pretty good progress so far. Just gotta keep it up. Oh. There's a couple power-ups in this area, but there's also one of the 4 bosses available here. There we go. There's also a power-up for the Morph Ball, but that's something I couldn't even discover until after I found a map of it. Yeah, that's kind of depressing, but whatever. Even then, I don't think you can find it until way later in the game anyways. Perfect. I gotta say, I really like Meridia's music. It's really calming and stuff. It's pretty good. And now this stuff. Were there any animes that made you cringe? Yes. The less said about Psychic Wars, the better, but even ignoring that for a minute. What was I doing? Damn it. Went a little too early for that one. Let's see. Ignoring that, Danganronpa had some pretty Danganronpa 3, I should say, had some pretty cringe-worthy moments. Berserk 2016, that's another one. Oddly enough, the really bad anime is the one that made me cringe. Oh, Strange Dawn, that was another cringe-worthy anime. Oh, and there's another super missile upgrade. Then again, I would argue that the animation was what made me cringe harder in that instance, but yeah. Okay. Actually, I gotta go back here anyways. What's behind that area? I think it's a save area, but let me go check anyways. Thought I would have destroyed that. Whatever. Okay. What do we got? I think it's a save. Yeah, it's a save area, so I just wasted my time. Fantastic. Okay. And now the Chinese bootleg Metroids. What is the main point in Metroid? Basically to explore the entire planet and defeat bad guys. In this game, it's to basically save the infant Metroid that got kidnapped in the beginning of the game. What am I doing? But yeah, it's basically just to go through the planet and stop bad guys. Shit. It's honestly just a lot of fun to like explore these areas, come across new challenges and stuff. They're also pretty well designed for the most part too. They're not easy, I can certainly say that, but it's a lot of fun. I just wish this series got a little bit more praise because of even during recent events, and that's why I'm kind of excited for Prime 4. And now this enemy's going a little faster, I just need to get it. Okay, just about got it. Just need to wait. Alright, just about got it. It's not a boss, it's a mini-boss. Some of the monsters are really creepy looking. Yep. That's another point of... Yep. That's... I think one of the inspirations, if I remember correctly, one of the inspirations for the series was the Alien series. But yeah, we're coming close to another boss shortly. Actually, I gotta farm some enemies here. Back again. Welcome back, Stocking Fan. But yeah, if you're a fan of these kind of games, then I would recommend the Metroid series. Or I'd say a fan of Aliens, but yeah. But then again, you don't need to be a fan of Aliens to like this. Like, it's just more if you're into exploration and stuff. Plus, this is one of the first franchises to have a female as a playable character. Because long before that, well, one of the first, I should say. Because after that, we got other female-led game series like Tomb Raider, that kind of stuff. Nowadays, a lot of games have female-centered protagonists, but yeah. Okay. Alright. That... Almost had it. Almost had it. Look at these stupid things. Hate quicksand. Oh, I fucked that up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this anxiety that helps matters. Okay, this will upgrade. Are lesbian Satanists? What the fuck? No. Alright, now it's time to fight the boss. See, I told you this wouldn't take too long. Boss number 3, everybody. It's probably one of the weirdest ones, too. Yep, they're already reusing Ridley's music. Yep, just gotta wait for these stupid things to get underneath so I can actually fight. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the boss fight, is waiting for these assholes to get underground. Hurry up so I can fight the dragon already. Jesus Christ, piss off. Okay. Where's the enemy? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third of the 4 bosses, Dragon. And yes, I want to kill this stupid thing. Now, normally, I could easily just use missiles or something. I'm going to give it something better, though. Because I hate fighting this thing with every fiber of my being. Fuck, I missed. Thought that thing is creepy. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I can't. Shit. Let me go, goddammit. Drop me. Drop. Freaking drop me. Thank you. Asshole. Anyway. That thing is creepy. Yes, it is creepy. Okay, now let's try this again. Get the fuck over here so I can zap your ass. Just gotta survive. I thought a boss that was easy. We'll get to that. Come on, get your ass over here so I can zap you. A little more. A little more. There we go. There. That's probably the easiest way to kill this stupid dragon. It's just to zap it to death. Like the bug that it is. Friggin' ass. Anyway. Worst anime ever. That's adorable. The things are trying to bury it. Die, 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 die. Anyway. My hyperbole aside, the worst anime ever... Gundam Seed Destiny School Days and Inukami. That was pretty hard. It wasn't really hard. Honestly, it's not really a hard boss. It's just kind of time-consuming. Because you gotta wait for it to get into position, and then you can launch your grappling hook at it. It's just kind of an annoying boss, if anything. But, yeah, I would say those 3 animes are probably some of the worst I've seen. Psychic Wars was pretty bad, but nowhere near the top 3. Space Jump, awesome, yep. And the better version comes pretty quickly. In the meantime, I could probably go for a super missile upgrade, but I'm probably going to find another one later anyways. So yeah, that's 3 out of the 4 bosses beaten. Making pretty good time. That's good. Stupid boss. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. Alright, now that that's beaten, I can get the final beam upgrade too, because the power's back on. I missed. Shit. Great job there, David. Run into the pink spikes. That's intelligence. My self-deprecation aside, we're making pretty good progress, so that's good. In about an hour and 40 minutes, we beat the 3 out of the 4 bosses. Shouldn't take too long to beat the last one. Provided I don't stall. Which I shouldn't be doing. Get down there. There we go. Alright, perfect. What did you think of the 1000th Pokemon episode? Pretty good. I really hope Lily actually, well, I really hope Lily has finally conquered this goddamn fear and isn't like a temporary thing in regards, like, and she reverts to being scared of Pokemon again, because that would be really freaking stupid. And I lost health there. That's great. That's lovely. Also, it appears we might get a different version of Lucamine, whatever you pronounce it as, in comparison to the games, which, that's good. And again, I'd imagine they didn't want to, well, I would imagine they didn't want to do, well, tentacle hentai version of Lucamine. Yes, that is a shitty joke. Alright, time to get the last beam of the game, the Plasma Beam. Gotta kill these things first for some extra health. Yoink. Well, it seems she has finally gotten over her fear, according to the subs anyway. Indeed. Hopefully, that'll be the end of that shit, because that got really old really fast. It says something because she's had over 30 episodes with her Vulpix, and yet she's terrified of every other random Pokemon. That's kind of dumb. I get her reason for her fear, but it's just kind of weird. Like, so she's scared of all Pokemon, but she spends over 30 episodes with her Vulpix. Like, what? It's kind of stupid. Alright, now I can kill these things. Also, it appears that, Type Null, or Sylvady, if the subs are to be believed, is, not an evolution, but basically the equivalent of form change. I'm okay with that, honestly, because, well, it doesn't really make... It makes a lot of sense. It's basically just shedding its helmet anyways. Oddly enough, it shedded its helmet for Lily, and not its master, which contradicts the Pokedex, but Pokedex barely made any sense to begin with. Alright, I think we got pretty much everything we need out of this area, so let's head back to Norfair, or... yeah, let's head back down there one last time, and get out of this place. Okay. No, wait, I'm supposed to go up here, I think. There are a few areas I could be exploring, but I just don't care. I don't like this... I'm not gonna say I hate this area, but it's like, it's just kind of an annoyance to go through at points. And really, I just want to get out of here and go to the final area. And then I can fight the final boss. Icon is worse than all of those other anime shows you said were bad. Yeah, I've seen footage of Icon. I will agree that Icon's pretty bad. It's the trash. Anyway. Okay, let's get out of this area. These Dragon things, great. Just... What I've seen of the next episode, though, for Pokemon, that appears to be pretty interesting. I would love to see Lily evolve her Vulpix, though. But I think the most we're going to get out of Lily so far is that we're likely going to see her Z form, and that's it. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll finally get some character development for the other characters that they've kept in the show for no goddamn reason. Maybe... I can hope, especially since they're not doing an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon series. They just updated the poster. Though I think another thing we're going to see is Ash's new Z-Ring. Z-Ring. Yeah, Z-Ring. Okay. I mean, I'd love to see her evolve her Alolan Ninetales, or Vulpix, because that would be a great sign of her growth. But I can also see that she won't do that because cuteness and crap and all that jazz. So I can see why that she wouldn't do that. Okay, what have I gotten here? If I remember correctly, I gotta go through this. Okay, I got a plan. The preview was funny with Lily and how she was hugging Lynn. Yeah, I saw that made into a freaking meme that day. That was hilarious. He's like, give me your money. Why am I still trying to kill myself with a Shine Spark? That's pretty stupid. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Litton's expression is hilarious. Also, can I just say that I freaking love the flashback to Lucamine's family's past? Like that was cute. Okay, where am I at? Gotta go this way. Like, that was adorable. Actually, a random thought that just came to my head is, why the hell is Sophocles still around anyways? Like, Ash has the Electric MZ or whatever, so... It can't be for that reason. I don't see Sophocles becoming a trial captain. Or actually, that's probably a bad thing because then he can't leave. Like Kiawe has the fiery MZ. Lana got her Z crystal. I don't know if Malo got hers. I don't think so. I think it's just Kiawe and Lana who have their Z crystals. Like, I could see a potential episode of Lana trying to, like, practice her Z move, but, yeah. Stocking fan, do you watch hentai? No. Just, no. Mala does not have a Z-ring. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay. Freaking spikes. Also, that makes perfect sense. I can swim in regular lava, but this lava hurts me. Perfect logic. Just 10 air can. Okay, let's just get over here. Great job, David. Just great. Okay, let's just get this thing. Ash has this grass crystal. Okay, so Malo's purpose is even more useless then. Unless they make a special crystal for her freaking Steenie. Seriously, the Sun and Moon anime, like, so many problems to it. I can even argue that in terms of slice of life, there's no need for it because we already have Yokai Watch's anime. And it may just be salt that because, like, they basically changed everything from the Kalos series. I don't know. Missile expansion. Have you seen the Emoji Movie? No, I haven't. Alright, now it's time to take on the Golden Chorizo. And I'm not using my power-ups on this, I'm just sticking with the Charge Beam because it's just as effective. Yep, a similar thing as to what we fought earlier is back. And it's just as annoying. I think I glitched it. Oh neat, I killed it. Now, normally I would just go through that door. However, just give it a second. Super Missile expansion. Are there any songs you'd like to listen on repeat? Yeah. The Yusei Run Jet Set Run series or duology from My Hero Academia. There's a lot of epic battle tracks I like to listen on repeat. And there's our Screw Attack. What else? Any other songs I like to listen on repeat? I guess it also kind of depends on my mood at the time. Like, sometimes I'll put a song on repeat. Like, what's the song? Back to Rise from... Like, Back to Rise from Killer Instinct. That's a pretty good song. Love that stuff. Maybe she will be used... But, yeah. Maybe she'll be useful when her Steenie evolved. Maybe. Have you seen the Metroid the movie LeafeonLive plays? Funny meme. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of an annoying thing. Did it just get knocked over there? What the hell? Anyways, it's kind of the annoying thing about the space jump and screw attack at points. Like, basically, sometimes it works and sometimes it just stops. Oh, wait, no, this is just a missile expansion up ahead. I gotta go back. Shit. Alright. Okay, we're getting there, Come on. There, made it before the lava rose. Perfect. God, this music crunching. Is there anything past this area? Oh, wait, yes, there's an energy tank. Kill this thing. No, David, you're supposed to use a super missile. Oh, gee, thanks, David. I never would have realized that. Freak my life. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this joke. Anyways, least favorite genre of video games. Not a fan of the stealth genre, honestly. That's why I haven't played too much of the Metal Gear Solid series lately. Or, at all. It's also kind of annoying. It was also... And yeah, I also say that when I was playing the... or I also felt that way when I was playing through the stealth segments of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. There we go. Just not a big fan of the stealth genre. Okay, there we go. Screw attack these guys. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be able to clear this game tonight. I mean, all that's left is the one boss, and then after that is basically the final area of the game. So I should be able to do this pretty soon, or I should be able to finish this up pretty soon. Oh, time for a power-up. Power bomb. Actually, I think I got an interesting idea for a little challenge, if I can just get there first. Just gotta wait for these assholes to move. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. Black Friday is coming up soon. Fun times. There we go. Come on, get over here. And sometimes these enemies can suck. Or maybe I'm getting too close to these guys. Are you religious? Catholic, but I'm not one of those uber whatever you want to call it that basically hates on anybody for not believing in a different religion or all that stuff. Like, basically, I will agree that we were created by somebody, but I'm not going to agree with everything the Bible says because, well, when you look at it, there are issues with it, but I still believe in a God. I still do my prayers, all that jazz. I'm just not uberly religious about it. And even if you're not religious, I believe that you can still live a good life, or live a life as a good person, even without your religion anyways. Okay, next up ahead is going to be the boss fight, so let's make this interesting. Let's make this a bit of a challenge. I'm not disabling Various Suit, because if I take that off, I'm going to lose a shitload of health. But let's make this interesting. I'm going to basically have the Various Suit only, which just means I'm going to take a bunch of damage. And I'm basically only going to use the beams to fight Ridley. Let's see if I can do it. Get a you save run montage or whatever up here. I don't know. Let's see if we can do it. And yes, this is the same asshole that stole the baby Metroid in the beginning of the game. And now I get to lay all the lead I want on this guy's ass. Well, almost had it. Actually, hang on. I'm going to adjust the thing here because this is kind of cramping my hand. I'm going to have to adjust this anyways. Let's see. A is... No. X is... Okay. Just trying to remember here. Okay. Thoughts on Metroid Other M. Not a big fan of it. Okay, so B is... No, A is jump. Okay, so I'm going to alter the commands a bit so that it's a little easier on my hands because that's going to hurt my thumbs anyway. Oh, wait, I got to turn off the Various Suit stuff. Hang on. My apologies, I almost forgot about that. Okay, now let's try this again. Now my hands are a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Other M. Almost had it. It's okay. Still gonna try and do it. I know I can do it. I just gotta... This means I gotta be a lot more careful. Almost had it, almost had it. Yes! Yes! No various suit, no weapons, just the charge beam. Hell yes. Alright, I'm just gonna adjust the controls back to normal. Okay, there we go. Thoughts on Other M, not a fan of it. Would you rather play Metroid Other M for 5 days or play Shadow the Hedgehog for 5 days? I played Shadow the Hedgehog before, so I'd be used to its crap factor. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, I finally did it after a couple attempts. So yeah, basically the baby Metroid is gone. Thanks, Ridley, you jackass. But that's it. We beat all 4 of the bosses. Now all that's left is one final area. And then we can get the hell out of here. Thankfully, that should be pretty easy to get to. Just gotta get out of here first. Hey, you did it. You did it good. Yeah. I just realized I still have not enabled the gravity suit. Rip. There we go. Whoops, I mean, I meant to do that. It was always my intention to not put on the gravity suit. No. Welcome back, Dusty. So yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. If I'm really bored, I might just actually make this into a you say run thing, but probably not. Just some stupid little shitpost. Alright, get down here. Nope, just about had it. Head up here. There we go. Oh, thought I had it. Okay. Alright, we're just about there, Normally this is where I would use the boost ball, which is that morph ball item I was talking about earlier. But I didn't get it, because I don't see much of a reason to get it. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is where I need to go to get out of this area. That area behind over there is a power bomb, which I don't need. I just need to go over here. However, I do get a missile tank out of this. Just gonna enable some bombs. Thoughts on Kiss X6? Not a fan. Well, that was intelligent of me. I basically just launched myself in the wrong direction. Alright, it's all good. Let's try this again. Oh, to hell with it. Let's just go. Missile. The axis is actually silent. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. 100 missiles. Alright, let's just get out of here. Thank you, screw it, tech. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're right back here. The X makes it sound cool, except it doesn't, but whatever. Alright. Speed booster time. How many when you defeated the boss? I've defeated all 4 bosses, actually. Now I'm just going to the final area of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up. Okay. So now if I remember correctly, you mean a final showdown coming up? Yes. The final boss is shortly coming up. Forgot I nuked this tube. I just gotta clear a tiny area in Turian, in the area known as Turian, and we should be good. But in terms of all these areas, I don't need to come back here for the most part. Except for the grass area, but that's for the sake of time, and I'll get to why in a moment. Yeah, I should be able to clear it pretty quickly. Yeah, so much for that screw attack. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, we're back here again. Didn't last in this area too long, but there's a shortcut up ahead. So, yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. Just a little bit longer. Yeah, at least unlike the last couple of streams, I might actually be able to keep this one up for... so yeah, there we go. But yeah, keep your questions coming if you have any, and yeah, we're nearing the end of the game. Okay, just gotta lay a power bomb down here. Perfect. Just gotta... Power bomb. You gotta use a power bomb to get power bombs. How fitting. And now I can use it on this. Hey, would you look at that? It's the area where we originally got the morph ball. And now we're jacked up with all this other power-up stuff. Speed this up. I just don't have the patience to sit through this area, or to sit through that again. Undertaker Freak is doing a stream today. Oh, neat. Alright, now. Oh, okay. Missile expansion. So after Super Metroid, you're going to play Jet Force some other time? Maybe. I just got randomly bored today and decided to do a stream, so I don't even know. Maybe. I can't guarantee it. I don't even know if my emulator even works for it. We'll see. I know the next stream I'm planning on doing is the 3-year anniversary stream, so it won't be then. But yeah, the reason I'm going through this area again is because there's a shortcut that allows me to... Because basically there's a long and boring way to get to the area I'm going to at the moment, and then there's basically the method I chose, which is a lot easier than... Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're going through this missile area, because up ahead is where the boss, or where the final area elevator is. Right here. Yep, right here. Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, Ridley. KPDR. I'm speeding this up. Yeah, I'm speeding this up in real time, but this shit takes a long-ass time. I wouldn't be surprised if some people's speed run times were long because of this stupid-ass scene. Alright, let's speed this up. This is the final area of the game, a rebuilt Turin. Up there is the save area. I don't need that at the moment, so let's just... That's the final boss? No, this is the final area of the game. That's what I said. And these are the titular Metroids. Oh, great. Those assholes... Fuck. These assholes basically clone the baby Metroid. Thanks, jerk-offs. Great. Besides, you want a weird final boss? I'll show you that shortly. I just need to get to this area. Alright, let's keep going. Just... It's all about a mother brains. Yeah, I'm sure. Come on. Yet again, the purpose of the gravity suit is supposed to allow me to swim in water. Why am I getting affected by lava? That's stupid. Shit. Oh, I just ran into that. What am I doing? Thank you. Die, you stupid frick. There, it's the end of those Metroids. Do you own an instrument? No, I do not. Okay. It's the end of that shit. Maybe you forgot about lava-proof suit. No, there's no lava-proof suit in the game. I've checked. Alright, now for a cutscene that I can't skip. I'm gonna speed this up. Yep, there's the baby Metroid. A little bigger than normal, eh? Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, I would have tried to avoid that, but it's just not worth it. Just skip. I just don't care. Yeah, basically it realized, oh shit, that's Samus. I can't do that. Or I can't kill it. And then it runs off. And then it just leaves. Now, for speedrunning at least, what you can do is, at the very least, you can basically clear a certain... or you can basically bypass the cutscene entirely if you're fast enough. I'm not, as you can tell. But, yeah. From what I've read up, basically the story goes is that they injected it with a bunch... or the baby Metro with a bunch of radiation and stuff, and that's how it got so big. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, they don't refill your stupid freaking, they don't refill the freaking super missiles. It's stupid. Anyway, last boss door. How did it get so big? Well, like I said, allegedly they injected it with a lot of radiation and stuff, or a lot of beams, And that's how it got so big. Alright, time to find this stupid Metroid thing again. 15 missiles each, or 12 missiles each. These things could just piss off. Alright, last area. And there it is. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta shoot a bunch of missiles in its face, and then that should be it. That's how it ended in the original Metroid. Come on. These things can piss off. There we go. Oh, you think that's the end, though? No. No, it's not. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. Oh god, the friggin' sound crunch. Or the crunch on this thing, Jesus Christ. Yes, it evolved into a giant chicken. And yes, these attacks hurt. God, the freaking crunching on the sound font. Like, it sounds so awful. Crap. Yes, it has evolved into a giant chicken. Shit! Oh, if that thing hit me, that's gonna hurt like hell. Even with gravity suit on. Actually, it's pretty much required in terms of speedrunning the game to pretty much get the gravity suit. Otherwise, you're screwed. Because these things take... This takes a lot of damage. And the gravity suit immediately gives you more defense, but it doesn't help much here, as you're seeing yourself. This thing hurts. Yep, it's very creepy. So I gotta wait for this thing to kill me. Or to hit me, at least. Hurry up. Like in the horror movies. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Okay, there we go. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. That thing is absorbing a lot of health. I just noticed that. Can I skip this? It takes even longer. Jesus. Okay, there we go. I sped up as fast as I could because this is just ridiculous. You're killing the thingamajig. You're killing the thing that tried to kill me. No. Well, I'm sure it'll come around to get. Well, shit. Oh ho ho. Yeah, you're dead now, mother brain. Yeah, can we just... There we go. Oh god, wouldn't it suck if I died on this stage? Because, like... Oh god. And yes, this is the hyper beam. This makes it into a joke. See? Let me show you. Yeah, there you go, it's the hyper beam. Oh no. The baby. Now it'll make a crappy game for the Wii. As for why it has that stuff, I don't... Or as for why I have the Hyper Beam from that Metroid, no idea. Maybe it has to do with that whole theory of the beams or something. But, of course, it can't just simply end. It's off text. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Let's kick some ass and go home. Because the planet is literally blowing up. Not just the base this time, the planet. Let's get the hell out of here. Run, David. Are you kidding me? Well, so much for speed boosting my way through that. Alright, just about there. But there's a bit of a bonus that I gotta get to immediately. The things that I didn't encounter on this playthrough. Just gotta get down here. And no, this isn't the way to the spaceship. There's a reason, give me that. Yeah, I know. Gotta rescue the aliens. AKA the things that I would have encountered under normal circumstances, but I didn't because I was playing through the game my way. Anyway. Alright. And made it. Thoughts on Brutal Legend? I haven't played Brutal Legend, but I hear it's good. Okay, made it. Yep, made it with a minute to spare. And now the planet is exploding. Alright, time to look at my final score. Give it a minute. Because there's a little Easter egg. If you save the birds and the aliens, give it a minute, there's a little star that comes out of the debris. That star is basically the birds and the family. Alright, final score. I got... God, the soundbite is shit in this. Successfully, clear time, 1 hour, 36 minutes. Yes! 6 minutes short of my best time, but that's whatever. Thoughts on Penny and Stocking? I saw Penny and Stocking's good stuff. It was pretty fun. And that's Super Metroid. Oh, that was a lot. This game is a lot of fun. Like, there's a reason I played through it like 5 or 6 times on 3DS. Like, it's just legitimately fun. Like, yeah. And while I did have a bit of a controller issues here, I still like playing it. The sound font in this emulator sucks, so I'm gonna flat out state that. I think I've said this like 2 or 3 times already, but yeah, the sound font is shit. But, yeah, it's kind of funny because I used to hate this game a long time ago, but now that I've played it in recent years, it's held up pretty well. In fact, for anyone interested in the Metroid series, I'd start with this one. It's a lot of fun, and it's a good mix of hard and fun gameplay. Of course, the real time for streaming is different than the, well, in terms of the actual gameplay time, but yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I really do appreciate it. After the credits end, because there's a little bonus here, I'll be ending the stream soon. But, yeah. I'll be back with another stream in a few days to celebrate the 3-year anniversary, but for now, I'm basking in the glory of this, because I was able to beat Super Metroid, or actually a game, in one stream. Took a couple hours, but yeah. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think it took me like 2 or 3 streams to beat AM2R, but this took 1, which is probably helps the replay value too, because like it compels you to try and do a faster run, which may explain the 5 or 6 runs of this game I've done on the 3DS, but whatever. And I can say that I was able to successfully beat Ridley without the gravity suit. Okay, we're just about done the credits. Yeah, unskippable cutscenes too. Oddly enough, though, this is one game that they've tried numerous times to remake on other platforms. Like, Samus Returns was allegedly supposed to be a Super Metroid remake, and the same with Fusion or etc. Or no, Zero Mission. Okay, here we go. For beating the game in an incredible amount of time, you get a special bonus. The more of regular Samus you get to see. Of course, Zero Suit Samus here got redesigned in recent years, and I kind of like the newer design in comparison to these, but in comparison to what we saw in the 90s, but yeah. Probably because it doesn't make a lot of sense for a fucking bounty hunter to be wearing that outfit. But whatever. I kind of like her Zero Suit Samus design a lot better than these, anyways. Well, yeah, she's a girl, that was what I was getting at. But yeah, I just kind of like the Zero Suit Samus design more than these designs because, well, it makes more sense than what she's wearing here and in the original Metroid. Okay, that's about it. I think I'd have to reset to get to the title screen anyways. But regardless, that's Super Metroid. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.